The Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rimbert, avid reader, award winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. I am so excited to be able to come to you and talk to you about The View. Now, if you remember, I previously read and did a video on The View. I'm going to leave that up simply because some of you may have read the old version, but I want you guys to know that Untamed was picked up by a major publisher. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, she did some made some changes in this book. So just so you guys know, when you see a book that has been re-released, it's been re-released because the author has changed publishers, or sometimes they get their rights back and they republish as an indie author. In this particular case, she went from an indie author to being with a major publisher, and in doing so, she made some changes. Well, let's get into The View. We meet Karli and Michael, a newlywed couple. Karli was inexperienced in the sex area, we'll say that. But as time went on, she wanted to explore some things with her husband. I don't know if it was boredom or if she just wanted to explore. You know, we've all been, if you're grown, and I hope you're grown if you're watching this video, sometimes we want to try something different. Michael was a little standoffish. And they started having problems in their relationship. Karli was career driven, if you will. Women, if you are career driven, sometimes it can take a lot of your time because there's so much expected of us in a male-dominated field. And so Karli was busy with work. Michael wanted to start a family. I'm not trying to give the book away. So they clashed heads, and they started having, the problems that they had just continued to grow, and they got bigger and bigger. And then Karli met Hudson, this smooth, suave, debonair piece of white chocolate with some deep blue eyes. Whew, have mercy. I'm just going to say, I'm Team Hudson. Team Hudson all the way, because whereas Michael was reluctant to experiment with his wife, Hudson fulfilled all of her fantasies. Hudson made her feel like a woman again. While understanding that she was a businesswoman, and that's because that's how they met. Hudson himself was the owner of several multi-million-dollar businesses, and so he knew, he knew that they didn't have a lot of time together, but the time that they did have, they took advantage of it. And I believe that's how it should be in relationships. Especially when, whether you have children or not, if you have children especially, you have to take time out for you. When you both have careers or, jobs that require a lot of time and attention, you have to appreciate the time that you have together. It may be small in number, and it may not be that often, but just appreciate it. And that's what Hudson did for Karli. And it's like he awakened something in her, and he just made her feel, like I said, feel like a woman. And I loved every bit of it. And there's a part in the book where the title makes sense, The View. Because the view from Hudson's apartment, baby, And that's why I chose this background for the view. I just wanted, when I saw it, I said that's the view of the view. And so I hope that you guys have read it, because yes, there is a part two, and I will be following this video up immediately with a video for part two, um, with another view, one that I think absolutely describes the tone of the book. So stay tuned. Please let me know whether you are Team Michael or Team Hudson, because things got a whole lot messy in this book, especially when Michael found out that there was somebody else, and now Karli has to make the tough decision. Is she going to, she's weighing the pros and the cons, Michael or Hudson, but something happens that changes the entire dynamic of this trio. So please go read The View by Untamed. You can find her on Instagram as author Untamed. There's also an Instagram page for The View if you want to go and leave your comments. She's also on Facebook as author Untamed. I'm not sure if she's on Twitter, but you guys go and check her out. I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. I want to thank you for subscribing to the channel. I also want to thank you for all of your wonderful comments that you've been leaving, because I love interacting with you guys. I love I just love it. And so I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I also want to thank my twisted mother, Arthur T. Styles, and her beautiful wife, Sharice, for my You Are My Sunshine pendant. They gave me this, and I said this is something I'm going to incorporate in my videos, because I absolutely love it. I love gifts. I love little gifts, and I'm going to be showing you even more as time goes on, just the little things that you guys have blessed me with. In a time like this, it's so good to show love. What the world needs now is a little more love. Yeah. So with that being said, happy reading, guys, and be blessed.